I just wanted to share the differentiation centers and activities, just show you a little bit about what we're going to be doing with our centers for today. Okay, we're first going to go over here to one of our centers, which is the place value dice roll. Okay, and that's center Common Core Standards 4.NBT1 and 4.NBT2. The place value dice roll. Students will use base 10 exchange game mats. Roll the dice to find numbers. Use base 10 blocks to place on game mats in correct place value. As you see, I left an example here for you guys. You will use your mats. I'll show you a little example of a roll. If I roll my dice, I get numbers 1, 5, and 6. So I'll make the number 100. So 1 flat, 5 longs, and it would be 6 cubes. $156. After that, I record my answer on my place value dice roll sheet. The next center is our measuring center. And those Common Core standards are 4 MD4. Alright, measuring. And at this center, students will use a ruler to tape measure each line segment. You will also use a ruler or tape measure to construct the line segment to the nearest ½ centimeter. And I also just gave a tip to use graph paper. I think it's good for the students to use graph paper. I haven't been doing it myself, but I've started. Once I thought about keeping things in order and place value and keeping things aligned. So I just think it's a good idea to make sure that you're using graph paper for their lines. And here's your materials you will need. Our next center is our partial sums and estimating center. Students will use graph paper to complete partial sums addition problems, complete all of the ballpark estimates. Those Common Core standards are 4 OA3 and 4 NBT2. The OA is for operations and algebraic thinking, and NB2 is for numbers and operations in base 10. So students will fill out their sheet. Alright, use squares to line up your numbers. I left an example here at the top. Okay, you can show your students this. On the next page, 4, 5, and 6, 3 more additional problems. For 7, 8, 9, students are to complete the ballpark estimates. I've also provided an estimating sheet made by our lovely Miss Chaya. And this can be used as a tool to help. My next center is my line plot and tally chart center. And those core common standards are SMP 2, 4 MD1, and 4 MD2. Students will complete the worksheet on line plots. Remember the rule for finding the median. Alright? Make sure you're listing numbers from smallest to largest or largest to smallest before you select the median. When finished, choose one of the problems and construct the tally chart on the next page. Answer the questions about maximum, minimum, and range. And my final center is the right angle picture center. Alright, and that's Common Core Standards 4G2. Students will draw a picture. In your picture, I would like you to include 3 right angles. Any type of picture you'd like. This is your picture. Alright, make sure you do a good job. Include 3 right angles. Circle and label the right angles. And also don't forget the right angle symbol. Following these directions, boys and girls, you should have a good differentiation day.